Yo, what is up you guys? It's your boy Swag-kun back at it again with another video, and today we are going to be going over how to never lose an attack mission ever again. So basically what we're going to be going over is what are the best strategies to use in attack missions and what is the best team loadout to use in order for you to never lose again and get to that Gokunin rank. That way we can all get them Shinos, because I know it's kind of a struggle in the beginning, but hey, you follow these tips, you might just be able to make it. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright you guys, so here we go. So first things first, I know it can be a little overwhelming at first, and this is all very subjective, but this is my opinion and how you can best create your team in order for you to not really lose in attack missions ever again. So what I personally like to use is you have your attack mission main right here. Okay, this is kind of your all-around unit. The very first one is kind of your all-around unit. You want a unit who has a very good trap clear. You want a unit who is able to keep your team together. So great mains would include Final Valley Naruto, Final Valley Sasuke, Hashirama, Sakura is a good one, Narukage is a good one. All these people with really great trap clears in order for you to clear all the traps in the room and still be able to keep your team alive and not flying away with these other tornado traps that people have scattered everywhere. The second shinobi, I personally like to use a damage dealing shinobi. So you want a ninja that's going to do a lot of damage. So someone such as Final Valley Sasuke is a great option. This Final Valley Naruto is also a great option. I would also say Madara is a great option. Who else does? Edo Minato, Kawaki's pretty good. Jiraiya, KLM, Minato, all these people that you have that have great attack, I would personally like to use that in the second slot. For the third one, I kind of like to use an all-around unit. So just someone who you can kind of depend on all around. Hashirama is a great example. So he heals everybody. He also does great damage. He has great survivability. I think he's a great third unit. I would say Sakura is also up there. Narukage's up there. Danzo's up there. A lot of purple units are up there. Kawaki's up there, Itachi, Ashura, Jiraiya, all these other guys. I have another tier list video, obviously, so you guys can also check on there. In one of my previous videos, I kind of go over which ones are the best supports in the game. So yeah, there's that. So far we have a shinobi that's gonna do good damage and be able to trap clear the whole entire room to keep your team together. Then you're gonna have a damage dealing shinobi, an all-around shinobi, and the final shinobi is actually going to be a healing. So a ninja that's going to be more focused on healing and on debuffing, on making sure that your team basically stays alive. KLM Naruto is a perfect example of that, since he's able to give everyone in the team invincibility, which basically cleanses you. So if any of your teammates get sealed, if any of your teammates get dot damage or paralysis, he's able to cleanse you. Another great support would be Final Valley Naruto is also a great support. Hashirama, Shisui, Sakura. A lot of these green units, as you can see on the top left up here, most of those are considered support units. That's basically what they're known for. So most of those are going to be really great. Narukage is really great. I would also say Kawaki has a good cleanse. Kushina is a great support. Ashura is an amazing support. Very great option. Tsunade is also a great support, and so on and so forth. But for sure, this is my loadout that I use. Maybe sometimes I'll switch out Hashirama for Ashura just to get two supports in there. Or maybe you want two damage dealing shinobi, so instead I'll put Madara in there. Whatever the case may be. Now, additionally, on top of creating your squad, right? So you created your loadout, cool. Now, another thing that can help, now this isn't life or death, but this definitely can help, is you're going to go here to the bottom left where it says register squad. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of different squads. If you click here where it says active trait link, there are different shinobis that you can combine together. And if you have them all and unlocked the trait for all of them, you can get a big boost in an attack mission. So for example, this one I have Final Valley Naruto, Final Valley Sasuke, Madara, and Hashirama. Since I unlocked this trait for all of them called Fate, I get 10,000 HP, 2,000 attack, and 20% crit rate. So how do you do that? So if you're starting from scratch, let's say I personally like to use the 4-link filters because those ones are the ones that give you the best stats. So here are all the 4-link filters now. So we're gonna click Final Valley Naruto. If you hold him down, it'll show all the active trait links that you can unlock for him. So if you click Wind Style, this will show all the other shinobi that he can get linked with. This is a 2 link, so you only need 1 other shinobi to unlock it to get 500 attack. Tailed Beast Chakra, you can get 2 people. Another person on here, it'll be 500 attack. If you can get 3, it'll be 1000 attack, 10% crit rate. And then Fate, which I personally believe is one of the best, if not the best trait links in the game. You get 10,000 HP, 2,000 attack, and 20% crit rate. And all of these are really amazing characters. So you can unlock it for Naruto, Sasuke, Madara, Hashirama, Indra, and Ashura. So any mix of all these 4 are a really great combination for success for you. Now I only recommend that honestly if your shinobis are really not that strong, because obviously, I mean, you don't want to be running like a A rank Naruto, A rank Sasuke, A rank Hashirama, and so on and so forth. But that's just to give you a little boost if you need it. So I'm also going to give you guys some tips in order to be able to easily complete any base that you get confronted against. So for example, I'm going to get my attack mission main. Let's use Narukage. I'm going to get my damage dealing shinobi, which is going to be Sasuke. I'm going to use my all around shinobi, which in this case, I'm going to put Final Valley Naruto. And my healer, I'm going to keep KLM Naruto. So this is the squad I'm going to roll with. Also, another tip is down here on the bottom left, you can click rations. And these you can unlock through various missions or special missions that they give out, even buying them in the shops. So all of these are immunity pills. So for example, if you use one of these, you get immunity to confusion, immunity to poison, slow movement, paralysis, tornado trap, so on and so forth. There's also one for sealing, but I use all of those already. So basically, you're immune to those for a specific duration in your attack mission. So that should be able to help you also find success in getting to Gokunin rank. Alright, so I have Narukage, so I have a heal. I'm going to make sure that I heal my whole team. My ultimate is very high, so I can give my whole team no cooldown on their jutsu, so I'm going to make sure everybody does that. Okay. Here's my trap clear that I was referring to earlier. Make sure that you can trap clear the whole room. Now, I'm making sure that I heal my whole team and give them these buffs because in certain circumstances, such as this one, it's hard to keep your team together due to these traps that the base has laid out. So I'm giving them the best opportunities for them to survive by giving them heals, by giving them status element immunity, and letting them spend their jutsus. You see, like that, you can't really help that. So I'm just gonna speed up and cut ahead to where we get to final room. That way I can show you guys a tip on how to instacast before you go in. Alright you guys, so now I'm going to be giving you guys a tip on how to instacast. So instacast is basically you casting your ultimate as soon as you run inside of the final room. So I'm just going to make sure I heal my team really quick, make sure that they're all getting their HP, CP, status element immunity. So what I personally like to do, I hold down, I don't know if you can tell, this little yellow dot on the right side that I'm clicking. I'm going to hold down my ultimate and I'm not letting go. I'm not going to let go until I cross this invisible line that will make me enter the final room. This is going to take some practice. I personally recommend you practice on your own base, like attack your own base and practice doing this because you just kind of get a feel for it since you can't really see a line. So I'm going to hold this down and I'm going to let go as soon as I'm about to cross that line. Right before you cross that line, you're going to let go. That way you use your ultimate as soon as you walk into the room. So let me show you. There we go. So 2 of them are dead. And KLM, Naruto, and Rin are surviving due to her invincibility. So we're just going to fight them off. Okay, here we go. Knock their asses out right quick. And this wraps. And that's it. So yeah, you guys, that's about it. I just wanted to drop a quick little video for you guys since I know we're all down bad on Shino bites and we're all trying to get to Gokunin to get those extra Shinos. So I really hope this helped. Just to give a quick little recap, make sure your main is going to be someone who can keep your team together, someone who can heal themselves, and also hopefully heal their team as well. Also add a damage dealing shinobi, a healer, and an all-around unit, and you will be good to go. Like I said, some other helpful tips are making sure you can unlock your traits. I recommend the Fate trait. That one has really good Shinobi and it gives you a really excellent boost. So yeah, I really hope this helped you guys. Please make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if this helped. Let me know if you guys want anything else, any other videos, any other ideas. Please let me know, as I love to help you guys out. Thank you guys for all the love and support. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.